Hello again, this is Joel here at the Chicago Music Exchange, and today I get to showcase for you an exclusive pedal from Wren and Cuff made for my store, and it's incredible, and it's called the Violet World. And if you haven't guessed it already, it's a Big Muff style pedal. We are big fans of the Muff here at Chicago Music Exchange. That's well known at this point. This one specifically is based on the 73-74 Violet Muff, which had like violet colored lettering and graphics on it. That's kind of its distinguishing feature. But there's a little tweak to this guy that's not in the original Big Muff circuit, and that's the BC108C silicone chip that would have been found in like the silicone fuzz faces from the same era. So it's not technically like an exact clone of anything. There's a little extra going on in there. The cool thing about that chip specifically is that it gives this Big Muff style pedal some very fuzz-facey characteristics, specifically the ability to roll the volume down on your guitar and actually get some really cool volume taper. It changes the gain a little bit. You can get slightly crunchier, more overdriven stuff, not necessarily just like big, huge, woolly fuzz, but when you turn the volume up, woolly fuzz is what this thing does. If your tone is the winter tundra that has befallen the Windy City in the last week or so, then this pedal is like the fur-lined hooded parka that keeps you warm and happy in that weather. When I use Big Muff style pedals, there's like one setting, and I guess you could do whatever you want with it. You can turn all these knobs all over the place, but I like to take the sustain, which is like their word for gain, and turn it like a lot up. You can go all the way, you can go a little bit down. It sounds so good at here, and here, and here, and here, all the way till it doesn't move anymore. It just sounds incredible. Volume, wherever you need the boost to be, it's kind of like unity gain right around noon, and then you'll just go like exploding your amplifier the further you go, which sounds great. You should totally do that. And the tone, I mean, I keep it like kind of leveled out at noon. Again, it's nice and even. It can get a little harsh if you go way to the right. It can get really muddy if you go to the left. Kind of hard to cut in the mix that way. But again, you can do whatever you want with it. This is kind of how I set the thing usually, kind of 12 o'clock, and like 3 to 5 o'clock here. And then I'm playing it through a British style amplifier set really clean. This is a Tone King Royalist. I obviously really like this amplifier. I've said that many times. I got a cool 59 Murphy Age Gibson Les Paul guitar, which is pretty nice. Sounds good. If you like Big Muffs and you want to add another one to your collection, you should get this because you're only going to be able to get it for a limited time. It's limited to the number of the BC108 chips that they got, which by the way were all new old stock, no like new clones, no knockoff stuff. They were actually like sealed, factory sealed Motorola BC108 chips that Wren and Cuff somehow got a hold of a limited amount. They made as many of these pedals as there were chips, and that's the end of it. So get it while they last. It sounds incredible. Hope you dig it.